The state of the world can no longer be hidden. With the advent of the internet, which spun off social media, many things that used to be hidden or controlled is now for all to see. The United States government chose TikTok of all things to ban as if that is the only bad thing in the world. To me, TikTok is a good thing, but what we the little people think does not matter to a supposedly democratic democracy. And that is the whole point, in my opinion. It is to keep the masses small with the acceptance that that is just the way it is. Too many people are prospering on TikTok by way of riches and or fame, which is putting an end to the traditional celebrity, the ones who enjoy being idolized. And if so many people become entrepreneurs, then that is less than the population to enslave to the mega rich folks whose jobs, by the way, keeps them rich. The government can't even hide behind what they present to the public anymore because there is no tact in what they do and how they do it. They eagerly fund other countries' wars with our taxpayers' money, yet during the COVID years they bigot over giving the American people a stimulus check. The only people they wanted to help, and has always helped, are the rich and the poor. They provide many avenues so that the rich does not pull their weight in this country, thereby they continue to enjoy a lavish lifestyle. The poor people are bought by minimal help so that they always strive to be poor. So in my opinion, the two parties, the Republicans fight to maintain the rich, the Democrats do too, only the Democrats also oppress the poor. The Democrats were the party of slavery then, and they are the party of modern slavery now. People are enslaved to lifestyles, jobs, mindsets, and a system that only lets those they want to rise up in the ranks. That brings me back to TikTok. Too many people are getting the chance to enjoy life and pursue happiness on this app, and that troubles the rich. TikTok is the only thing that the whole American government can agree on when it comes to banning it, and it has nothing to do with national security. If national security was such an issue, why is Donald Trump being allowed to run for president after all the so-called evidence of treasonous acts that he's been indicted for, in which these trials are being held off until he is elected president again, which will grant him immunity? Nothing against Donald Trump. If he knows how to work the system, then let him work it. It's just BS that they waste taxpayer money on sham indictments that they know they were never going to uphold. Yet the government is willing to ignore the people's right to happiness by banning TikTok. Our freedom is at stake by a government that pretends to have our best interests at heart. It's time to put together petitions and take it to the Supreme Court to put in place term limits on congressmen and senators, because they're not going to put it upon themselves. Many other public offices have term limits. It's time for those old, out-of-touch dinosaurs to move out and let some new thinkers who've not been conditioned to make a difference. It's up to us to set ourselves free.